Welcome back, everybody, to the Bydmoc channel. We are going to do some more clearing of the backlog, and as you can see on the screen, we are not on a game screen yet. That is because I was given two pieces of, I guess, constructive criticism about this series. The first being that it would be fun to have all of my games listed on this wheel and having it be randomly selected. So we are going to do that. As you can see, there are many games. So let's see which one we're playing today. Give it a spin. Where's it gonna land? Full Spectrum Warrior on the Xbox. That's what that little X stands for. So now let's go ahead and turn that on and see if I even Alright, Full Spectrum Warrior. It's taking a very long time to load. Oh, I can connect to Xbox Live. Ooh, look at that. Alright, let's play. There's a co-op in this game. I did not know that. I don't know what M-out course or Mout... what is this? What is this supposed to be? Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I just don't understand. It won't let me do a solo campaign, though. So, this is a tutorial. Gotcha. So we're going to have to play the tutorial before we can actually do anything else, I guess. Zeroing in on this small group of... Uh-oh, did it freeze? Nope, there we go. We are Alpha Team. Oh, I can't be in control of the group. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we have two different teams that we're in control of. So I will say, right off the bat, you can really tell that this game was on the original Xbox and not the current generation. It is very apparent. So I don't think it's quite fair for me to judge this game until we're out of the tutorial. So maybe I'll just focus on the tutorial, and then once we play an actual, campaign, that's when I'll actually start the 10 minutes that are required for this. Because I feel like they're giving us a lot of information and I'm just ignoring it. Although that could be fun as well. Just not listening to a thing that this guy is telling us. I'm sure I won't miss anything important. No important, mechanics or anything like that. Somehow I'm a different person. I don't know how that happened. I'm guessing that it's not important. We really don't need to switch between people all that frequently, I'm hoping. And I'm guessing we are going to do the same thing here. Come on, let me skip through this tutorial real quick. A lot of times people will say that they think the Pokemon tutorials are very hand-holdy. This is far worse. They're going so slow, and I just cannot stand all of this. Just let me do my thing, please. Let me go and die in a mission. I'm ready. I'm ready, Sarge. I will die for this country. I will die for whatever cause we're fighting for. Are we the good guys? Are we the bad guys? I don't know. I feel like if this came out with the original Xbox, we're probably the Americans, and we're probably going to be going over to the Middle East. Although, I guess the time frame of this game coming out really doesn't matter for that. That just seems to be a general thing anyway. Ooh, sorry, getting political on the Bydmoc channel. That's not okay. All right, I know how a compass works, sir. Thank you. I'm facing south. Look before you leap. I feel like I would be having much more fun with this if they would just let me do the mission and let me just figure things out on my own. Where is the sniper? There he is. I found him. You know, I'm very glad they took the time to put all these, you know, crows into the game. I think it adds a lot. How many do we see? We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, there's a lot of crows flying around here. What is our? I missed that. What does this do? It just gives me my name. I'm Sergeant Iron Man Mendez. Iron Man. Do they all have cute little nicknames too? That's not letting me. It's not letting me press anything. It really wants me to pay attention during this tutorial, and I'm probably not going to. This is a problem. I am playing this game on an Xbox Series S, and I don't have the black button. So, what is that? What do I press for that? Oh, I think I found it. It is the bumper, folks, for those who are trying to figure things out on their own as well. Apparently the bumpers are taking the place of the little white and black buttons that used to be on the Xbox controllers. I have to learn the basics now? Oh, I thought I was learning the basics. What the heck? Can I... Is there... I can save a replay. I can retreat, although I think that's going to make me just do it over again. Yeah, I get it. We got to go to the destination. Let me do this, please. My goodness. This guy just does not stop talking. He just keeps going and going. This guy is a yapper. Oh. Okay. Can I do this? Are you going to let me? Thank you. Look at him. I'm confirming he's there. He's right there. Just let me shoot him, please. Will you let me? Will you let me? How am I supposed to do this? So what do I do? My gosh. This tutorial is so dreadful. I just want to move on, please. For the love of God. Move to the corner. I can do that. You've shown me how to move. You have shown me how to move, guys. Honestly, I don't know if I want to play after the tutorial. I think this is more than enough. So we are just going cover to cover. You know what? We're going to cut this out, and then we're going to come back once I get through all of this nonsense. You go. Okay. We should have. You know, really keep you two come. Let me play now. Yeah, they come once now. They were aiming for an entire thing. Bit by bit. How is it here? What? You know, there's nothing playing one game. I have done a full circle around this building, and I still have not learned how to fire. Oh, press and hold the B button. Oh, for some reason. Oh my gosh. What do I do now? Well, guys, we have some big breaking news. Now, we have moved on from learning how to move from cover to cover. We have now learned how to stop moving. This is big. This is a big moment for us. Oh my gosh. Alright. It looks like it's letting me end the tutorial whenever I want now. It's telling me just to move to the objective marker when I want to end. Okay. Mission success. So you're telling me that we should be able to just play the game now. Oh my god, we have to play a tutorial for the other team now. What the actual mother effing heck. Oh my goodness.
Pay attention to the objective marker on your compass. It will lead you towards the current mission objective.
Well, at least it let me skip that cutscene.
Alright, soldiers. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so stay focused, pay attention, and maintain unit discipline.
Level 2. I don't know why it's having me do all this. Can I just skip? Please let me just skip. I want to skip this. Alright, if it lets me retreat. I'm assuming it saved that first mission. It's still not letting me do a solo campaign. Alright. So I'm going to do something a little against what I typically do here. I want to find out how long this tutorial is. So I'm going to look that up real quick, because depending on how long it is, I may just say that this counted as the 10 minutes. Xbox mount training. This video is an hour long, showing all the mount training. An hour long. I am not doing an hour of mount training exercises to play 10 minutes of the campaign. So for anybody who enjoys this game, I'm sorry. I am not going to do that. This has been a very exciting 10 minutes of gameplay. So here's what we're going to do. The second big change to this series that was brought to my attention, the constructive criticism I was given, is that maybe it would be nice to give some sort of rating or grade, so you kind of get a sense for how I feel about the games. So for Full Spectrum Warrior, what I will say is that we're going to award 1 point to this game for the fact that it had the Xbox loading screen. That was pretty cool. That was nostalgic. I enjoyed that. So that's plus 1 point. We are going to then give a point for every crow that was added to this game, and we counted, I believe, 6. So that's going to be another 6 points, bringing it to a total of 7. And then for every minute that we spent in this training exercise that we could not skip, it is going to get negative 1 point, which brings us to a grand final score of -5. So, yeah, bad game. I'm deleting it. It's not staying on my hard drive ever, and I'm never playing this again. Sorry to anybody who enjoyed it. We are going to be done with this game, now that we've given it a score. I do have to go back and retroactively give scores to the other 2 games that have been in this series, though, just, so that every game has an actual grade. So, let's start with Ink. With Ink, I really liked the minimalism in the game, so that's going to be plus 1 point. I really enjoyed the color that they chose for the ink. It makes it very vibrant. It makes it feel like you're actually accomplishing something as the screen fills up. So that's another plus 1 point. The concept of a platformer in which you can't see the stages and you have to gradually fill them up to find your way is a cool concept. Another point there. The price was very good. It's a very cheap game on the Nintendo eShop, so that's another point. It does get minus 1 point because it is so slippery. I would have preferred it to be a little more precise, so that's minus 1 point. It does get 2 points because it's a very small game, so it's easy to fit on a hard drive or a system storage, and the replay value with the time trials and the fact that it has those hidden hearts, that also gets it another 2 points, which gives us a total of 7 points. So it says 7 for Ink, and then Cursed to Golf gets a point for its art style. It's very cute. I like the character designs. The dialogue is pretty funny. That's another point. Depth of the mechanics, there is a lot there. So I think that if somebody were to dedicate a lot of time to the game, you could probably get a lot out of it, and you could probably really combo a lot of those power-ups. So that's another point. I didn't play the tutorial in that game, and therefore I was confused, so that's minus 1 point. The replay value is pretty high, because I feel like as you're going on, you can try and get a high score, try and hit lower pars, so that's plus 1 point. The concept is really cool, that's plus 2. And it's mini golf, so that's plus 2, which gives Cursed to Golf a score of 7 points.